Hey you guys, this is Miss Mika from Martial Arts San Clemente, and we have another episode of Quarantine Karate, often imitated, never duplicated. Today we are going to have another workout. I've got Enzo here with me to do it with you guys and to show you how we're going to have everything done. This one is another really good one. We're going to do a lot of kicks that can be scaled up for up or down. So if you're new and you've only done some of the workouts and tutorials with us and you only have a couple of different kicks, you can stick with those. Otherwise, we're all going to be learning at least one new kick today, and all you high ranks can add some of your other stuff and make this really fun and flashy. So make sure for this one that you got a good clear space. If you got to slide some furniture out of the way, make sure you do that before we start. And you ready to go? Let's warm it up. So Enzo, scooch up right here. We're going to do countdowns from 5, okay? So we're going to start with 5 jumping jacks. Not yet. 5 burpees. Remember, I want you to show them how to do a burpee. Boom, there you go. And clapping overhead, and then 5 mountain climbers. Okay, go ahead. Just show them one, ma'am. There you go. So that long leg, short leg. You're bringing one knee in and stretching it out. Okay. So you're gonna do 5 of each of those. Then we're gonna go back through and do 4 of each of those, and then 3, and then 2, and then it just gets easier and easier as it goes. Right? Piece of cake. Ready to go? All right. And 5 jumping jacks. Go. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. There you go. And burpees. 1 minute. There you go. Good job. Don't cheat. Get your chest all the way to the floor. See if you can do it without doing too many extra steps, climbing up and down from your knees, okay? Just try to drop straight to your hands and jump up straight to your feet. 1 minute. Now he's on mountain climbers. Just 5. 4 minutes. 5 minutes. Good. Watch your belt real quick. And then 4s. And go. 1 minute. 2 minutes. 3 minutes. 4 minutes. And drop it down. There you go. Try to just kick both feet back together. Drop hands, feet back. There you go. 3 minutes. You only got 1 more. 4 minutes. And mountain climbers, go. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. And 3s, here we go. Go. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. And the fun part. Bow. There you go. Try not to collapse. 1. There you go. 2. All the way over the head. And 3 minutes. There you go. And mountain climbers, go. 1 minute, 2 minutes. Now we're at the easy part. Just 2 of each. Let's go. 1 minute, 2 minutes. Just 2 burpees. 1 minute. There you go. Stop doing that wide-legged thing. Jump up on those feet. There you go. And mountain climbers. Go. 1 minute, 2 minutes. Good. Watch your belt. And last guy. Ready? Come on, kill it. Go. 1 minute. And drop it down. 1 minute. And a really good one. 1 minute. And there you go. That wasn't so hard. All right. Let's drop down into some splits. So if you guys have full splits, then just put your hands down and slide into it. If you don't, you guys can sit down and just bring your feet apart. So hands down, feet out, and see how low you can slide, and then lower yourself down. If you guys can't do that, then just sit as wide as you can and scoot your butt forward while keeping your heels kind of planted into the floor, and then that'll get you all the way as tight as it can get. Remember, keeping those knees all the way straight. That's right. We're going to go all the way down to our left side first, grabbing onto the ball of your foot so you can pull yourself down, but I've got my toes up on both sides, almost like you're bringing your ear to your knee. If you can't grab onto your ball of your foot, grab onto your ankle or your shin. And switch sides. Other one, grab it, pull. Remember, we don't want any hands behind you, so grabbing onto some part of your foot or your leg, pulling yourself down. Other toes up. And awesome. Down to the middle. So both hands down, so you're going to try not to hunch. You're going to just like lean down, but see if we can keep those toes up as we do that. Ready? And 5, 4, 3. Use your spider fingers to crawl you down. 2. Watch those toes at the sky. And good. Shake it out, shake it out. And bring those feet together in a butterfly stretch. We've done this one a few times in here. So you got your feet together, elbows down. And I'm going to, if you have a partner, I'm going to help my partner here. So I've got both of my hands on his knees, and I'm just going to gently lean down as far as I can, and your partner can tell you when it's too far. They'll start making all kinds of sound effects so you'll know. There you go. And 3, 2, no sudden movements or jerky movements on this one. We don't want to hurt anybody. And up. Good job. And legs all the way straight. And again, toes at the sky, like your feet are flat in front. Don't let your feet turn in toward each other, because that means your knees are not all the way locked, okay? So we want like your heels and the ball of your feet shining forward and reaching for those toes. There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2 if you're all by yourself. Just kind of bounce, pull yourself down, and up. Good work. Awesome job. You guys up on your feet. Shake your legs out a little bit. Let's go. All right, you guys, today we're going to be working on some side kicks, okay, especially to start. If you probably don't have one of these at your house, and that is okay. We're using this. You can use a chair. That's actually probably even better to use than one of these. We can't bring chairs on the mats. That's crazy. So if you've got a chair, grab that. You can even hold on to like the back of your couch or something like that. You just want something that's gonna, you can kind of hold on to so that we can practice the 4 steps of the side kick, okay? So you guys have already done front kick with the 4 steps. We've done it not slowly, but that's the flamingo, kick, flamingo, and back down. Side kick is very similar, except we gotta add a lean into it, kind of like the rising side kicks we did yesterday. So try to use just like your fingertips, not holding on, okay? Because eventually we want to be able to do this without holding on to anything, okay? So just like some fingertips hanging on there, okay? And we're gonna start with our right. You can start with your left or right, it doesn't matter. We're gonna be doing both sides. Hand up on guard, the one that's not holding on. Start in flamingo, and we're gonna be kicking out to the side. So if you can do a blade kick and turn your foot sideways, bladed this way, awesome. If your foot's flat, because you can't do that, that's cool too. Back to flamingo and down, okay? Cool. So we're gonna do all 4 steps. We're gonna do 3 on each side, and I wanna see if we can hold it for a few seconds when it's out straight. If you're just, if you're new to the blade and having your foot in that position, you can kind of turn your foot sideways on the floor to help get it, and see if you can pick your foot up and have it still be sideways like that. Do not put weight on your foot when it is sideways on the floor like that. It'll roll your ankle. It will not feel very good, okay? Cool, so make sure you have enough room to lean. So you don't want to be already starting this close so that when you lean, your body is crashing into it. My fingertip should be the only thing that is in front of is on the chair right now, okay? Is reaching it. Other hand on guard, and we're gonna do the 4 steps. So we're gonna start step 1, and then lean toward your chair, stretch it out, 2, back to flamingo stance, and down. There you go. Let's do 2 more of those. Let's see if we can do it without losing your balance. So just use your fingertips, okay? It shouldn't take too much more than that. So we do want to still be building strength in your legs and your balance, but we don't want to be falling all over the place, okay? Let's do 2 more. And high flamingo, that's step 1. And then lean it out, stretch it out, number 2, and that's 3, 2, 1. Back to flamingo and down. There you go. And one more time on this leg. Ready? A flamingo. Look and lean and stretch. Back to flamingo and down. There you go. Don't skip on that flamingo. And now we are going to switch. So I'm going to scooch my guy over here. Boop-a-doo-doop. That's it. Cool. Alrighty. So this time, same exact thing. It doesn't even matter which side you started with, okay? So slide your guy a little bit this way, Enzo. Yeah, excellent. No, that's cool. Cool. All right, same thing. Fingertips here. Make sure you have enough room so that when you lean, you're not going to bump into it. So kind of measure that before we start. Fingertips on, other hand on guard, and go ahead. Flamingo. Got my foot in that bladed position if you can. Look and lean. And 3, 2, 1. Back to flamingo and down. There you go. Good. 2 more of those. Ready? Whew. And flamingo, nice and high. We got a cup of water on there. Look. Pow. 3, 2, 1. Back to flamingo. All the way down. Awesome. You guys got 1 more. Piece of cake. Ready? And go. Flamingo. Nice and high. Cup of water. Look. Boom. And let me see the second flamingo this time. Back to flamingo. Still high. And back down. Good work. So that is a slow motion side kick. Now we're going to get rid of our chair. So go ahead and get that out of the way. And we're going to do it for real. Now we're going to work on side kick. Okay. So like actual without a chair, without assistant side kick. So we are going to kick. You guys can kick like toward the screen or kick toward something where you can use it to measure if your kick is going high, if your kick is going straight, okay? We want to be on this kick aiming to hit with either the blade of your foot, which is that outside edge, or with your heel, okay? Either of those is going to be fine for this today and for what we're going to be doing later on. What you don't want to be hitting with is the ball of your foot. For a front ball kick, that's awesome, but for a side kick, that's not going to give you the power that you guys need to make this kick work when you're doing it in sparring or if you're doing it on a real opponent outside, okay? Cool. So we're going to be kind of in a sideways fighting stance. So if I were facing you guys with my left in front, I would be all the way sideways so that you can't really see my back foot, okay? Because I'm totally sideways. So this way, it's kind of takes some of the complicated like turns and steps out of it, because all you're gonna have to do is lean and kick, okay? Enzo and I are gonna kick out to, actually Enzo, you can kick forward and I'm gonna kick to the side just so you guys can get a couple different views and see how it's gonna work, okay? You wanna have your hands on guard, but if I'm kicking toward the left, that means my opponent's on the left, I wanna bring these hands over here to be between me and my opponent. and to help me counterbalance when I'm leaning away from my kick, okay? So we are starting with our left side. You guys can start with your right. Ready, hands up. And remember, you want to start your weight on that back foot, but you don't want to start already leaning like this, okay? Because you're going to look goofy trying to start a kick like this, and you're already going to be off to start. So we do not lean until that knee's already coming up, okay? Hands up. Ready, and go. There you go. Good. Let's get a good kick. Ready? Stretch those arms out to where you're kicking. And go. Yeah. There you go. 3 more. If you can kick high, but as long as it's above your belt, that's what we want to see. Ready, and go. Yeah. There you go. And 2 more. Go. Yeah. There you go. And 1 more. Go. Yeah. Awesome. And switch sides. So if you guys are facing forward, put your right in front, facing the screen or facing the direction that you're kicking in, whatever you're aiming at. Enzo's going to be kicking forward. Fix that belt. And I'm going to be kicking this way so that it's going to look like I'm kicking Enzo in the video. Ready? Hands up. And same thing. Start just like with all the kicks we've done so far. The first thing you're starting is with the pulling of the knee up. Like your knee is getting spiked up to the ceiling every time. You don't want to be kind of starting with your whole leg kind of lifting up together. You're going to lose all your power and all your speed. Ready, hands up, and go. There you go. Lean out, eyes straight on wherever you're kicking toward. Ready, and go. That's it. And 3 more. Go. There you go. And 2 more. Go. There you go. And watch the blade of your foot if you can do it. If not, make sure those toes are all the way dropped down sideways so you're hitting with the whole flat of your foot. Last one. And go. There you go. And that's side kick or side blade kick. Now, let's start in a good fighting stance, nice and square. Actually, we're going to switch feet because we're going to do opposite of you guys. A lot of you guys have a technique called DM7. It's usually a technique that you learn when you're a yellow belt. Sometimes we teach it to white belts, where we are going to add the side kick in. Now, this is cool because this can be used against someone who's coming at you, trying to shove you or punch you or grab you. Or it could be used in sparring, actually. It's really cool. You can kind of add on to it, which is what we're going to be doing later, okay? So I'm going to start with my lead leg. My non-kicking leg is going to step to the side. So that's going to help me slide out of the way of my opponent's strike or punch, okay? So boom, and you're sliding out of the way so you can lean out and boom, do your side kick, okay? Now this kick, we're not going to try and go sky high. I know some of you guys have beautiful high kicks. That's a piece of cake for you to kick that high, but we are going to be aiming at the ribs for this, okay? So if this were sparring or this were a real opponent, we want to hit somewhere where it's going to actually help us instead of just like showing off to the guy who's trying to beat us up and then he beats us up after that, okay? Cool. Scooch in this way so we have a little more space. Cool? So we have our right foot in front, so we're going to step first with our right. You guys are going to be doing opposite. So if you have so you guys can mirror us. So your left is going to step. So we go, this is the rhyming DM. We go wide foot if we're going super slow, slide, and then remember, you're going to look where you're kicking, spiking your knee, side kick, okay? And then landing back down. Cool. And I'm going to reset over here. Good. Let's do a tiny bit faster. So let's speed up a little bit every time. Most important thing is the accuracy of that kick. Ready? Hands up, and go ahead. Wide and slide, look, and pow! There you go. Good. Back to reset, and 1 more time. Actually, let's do it 2 more times, okay? So 1 more, like, sort of slow. Then we're going to go full power for speed on our last guy. Ready? Go ahead. Wide slide, and boom! There you go. And last guy. Ready? Hands up. So when you're ready to move, think like someone's pulling your ear. So I don't want to move in a straight line like this. I want to get my head out of the way first, okay? Because that's probably where someone's trying to hit me if they're really trying to hurt me. Hands up, and 1 more time. Wide slide, pow! There you go. That's DM7. It would be DM7 if we added the cross and step out. Today we're working more on the kicks, okay? Awesome job. All right, guys, we're going to finish it out. We're going to burn it out in our final round. We're going to do a lot of kicks in this. So if you guys have your mitts, or if you have a kicking pad, you guys can use that. That would be another good one. You can use your hands too, or allow your opponent or your partner to hit you in the stomach, as long as everybody is watching control and you're somebody who knows how to do that and how to flex and protect yourself on that one, okay? We are going to start with 2 side kicks. You're going to be doing a double side kick, not this guy out here. That's like really cute and pretty. There's not a lot of power behind that. So we are going to do a side kick, and then you're going to, still pulling your foot back to flamingo, kind of bounce the ball of your foot on the floor so to bring it up fast. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and that's 1. And then we're going to go 1, 2. Reset between each one. So don't just 1, 2, where they all just are running together and it's getting all messy, okay? Partners, if you want, you can have 1 hand here and 1 here to make sure that they're lifting their knee. If they're hitting this bottom one, that probably means they're lifting their whole leg up like a robot kick. We want to make sure the knee comes up to clear all the targets. We don't want to hit the legs, the groin, and so that kick goes straight directly to the ribs or the solar plexus or wherever we're aiming to, okay? Blade or heel in there, okay? Enzo's gonna start with his left. We're gonna do 5 on each side, okay? Double side kick. Ready? And go ahead. 1, there you go, and go. And 2, there you go. And 3, there you go, 2 more. 4, that's it, and 5. Oh, you missed it. Switch, ready? All right, now for this one, we're gonna add a little bit something different. If you are a low rank and you're just learning this, you're gonna continue with the double side kick. Enzo's gonna do a side kick, hook kick, okay? Side kick is gonna be down at the stomach level or the ribs level. Hook kick all the way up to the head. You guys can even hold it like this. If you don't have hook kick, guess what? Don't do it. Do the double side kick, okay? Ready? And go ahead. 1 and 2. There you go. Get in between. Go. That's 2. That's it. 3. Where are you looking with both of your eyes? Go ahead. 4. There you go. It's easier to hit. And super lean. 5. There you go. Now, Enzo, lie down on your tummy. All the way. Scooch forward just a little bit. There you go. Right there. All right. So Enzo's going to lie down. Partners, and depending on who you are, put the feet all the way flat. Compared to your partner, make sure you're not crushing them. So I'm sitting down on his ankles, kind of, and they can tell you to scooch forward or back. How's that feel? Okay, so if it feels like it doesn't feel good on your knees, or like there's not enough support, then you can tell them to sit their butt cheeks all the way down on your legs, or to sit a little scooched up higher toward the ankles or toward the knees. It's gonna be up to you what's comfortable. You're gonna start with your hands behind your head, fingers interlaced. Now, if that gets too hard, you guys can drop your hands like this under your chin, but I think let's see if we can do it up here behind your head. Ready? And we're gonna do 15. Go. 1 man, 2, 3, that's it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, we're gonna go to 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. There you go. Good job. Up on your feet. Awesome. All right, time for round 2. Now we're going to be adding some different kicks and strikes this time, and we're only going to be starting on your dominant side. So instead of 5 on one side and 5 on the other, we're going to be doing only your dominant side to start, okay? So if you are a high rank and you have some of these other strikes, this is what you guys are going to be doing, but I'm going to show you how to do it if you don't have these, okay? So both hands up, you're going to do side kick to the body, hook kick to the head, come in with a back fist, jump switch, and roundhouse with your non-dominant leg, okay? It's just a roundhouse, so if you've got that one, you should be able to do it on both sides, okay? If you do not have a roundhouse kick or a hook kick, you are going to just do it all with side kick. So you're still gonna do that double side kick we practiced earlier. 1, 2, come in with your back fist, okay? The back of my fist just comes to the side of my opponent's head. Pow, jump switch again. And when you jump switch, you're not jumping high. The point is just to get the other leg in front and get a little bit of distance. So when I jump switch, I'm also moving away, and then you guys can add that other side kick, again with your non-dominant, okay? So if you're a lefty, you're gonna start this combo with your left and finish with a right roundhouse kick, okay? If you're a righty, you're gonna start everything on your right and finish with a lefty roundhouse for the second round. Ready? All right, so he's got his right foot in front, and go ahead, side kick, hook, try it again, ready, and go. Side kick, hook kick, back fist, jump switch, and that's 1. Let's do 4 more, go. Side, hook, back fist, jump switch, high knee, roundhouse. There you go, scooch it back. Make sure your eyes are looking on that roundhouse. Go. 1 and 2, back fist, jump switch. Where those eyes? Hiya. There you go, 2 more. And go. 1, 2, boom, jump switch. And there you go, pick up your knee on that roundhouse. 2 more. Go. 1, 2, boom. Get some space, lean. Hiya. There you go, let's go one more time. Go. 1 and 2. Oh, that was no good. Ready, and go. Side kick, hook kick, and back fist, and jump switch, and hiya, there you go, good job. Now drop it down, and our next round. Okay, if you are doing this with somebody, and you are the holder, if you are all by yourself, you can try to do this. It's a little bit harder to do if you're all by yourself, and then you guys can just do trunk lifts where you lift your feet and your upper body off the ground at the same time. You can wedge your feet up under the couch and use that as an anchor, but if you have a partner, and your partner is a lot bigger than you, instead of sitting on them, you can just hold the back of their ankles with your hands so that you're not crushing their legs and they can focus. Just make sure it's a good anchor so that they feel stable and they can lift themselves up high. We're gonna do hands behind the back this time. 20 more. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't give up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Nice job. right, guys, time for the final round. We are going to do the same thing. You're going to start with your dominant leg and do the same combo that we did last time. This time, if you've got the space for it, and if you know one of these kicks, you guys are going to add either a spinning hook kick or a wheel kick to the end of this combo, okay? So if you are a high rank who's got all of these guys, I'm gonna show you how to do it both ways. So if I'm a high rank and I've got all of these guys, I'll show you guys facing this way. I'm gonna go side kick with my dominant, hook kick with my dominant, back fist, jump switch. Make sure you really get the distance. You're gonna need it for both of these. Lean and spike that knee. Roundhouse with your lefty, and then you guys can touch the floor when you spin on that one, or you can just do a regular spinning hook kick. Depends on what you got and which one's your best kick, okay? If you do not have spinning hook kick, or you don't have any of those roundhouse or regular hook kick, you're gonna just do side kick again, back fist, jump switch, and then your next side kick. If that's the same combo you did in the last one, then switch and see if you can do it on the opposite side. So if you started all with your right and finish on your left last time, then start all with your left and finish on your right this time, okay? Cool, everybody else, let's do 5 good ones, and really make sure speed is the last thing I'm worried about. First and foremost, we want accuracy. Make sure you're hitting those targets. Make sure you're extending that leg all the way, especially on the hook kicks and the roundhouse kicks. And make sure your distance is good, okay? So if you're starting the combo here and it feels like everything's all crunchy or you're losing balance, don't start until you're good, okay? If you got to slow down a little bit, if you only do 3 or 4 good combos in the time that we do 5, then that's better than doing 5 ugly combos, okay? Cool, so dominant leg in front, unless you're repeating the same as last time. Ready? And go ahead. Side kick, hook kick, back fist, jump switch, roundhouse, and touch the floor. Hiya, there you go. Ready? And reset. Go. 1, hook kick, back fist, jump switch, roundhouse, and touch the floor. Oh, don't make it not roundhouse. Hands on guard. Ready? And go. Boom. Hook, back fist, jump switch with your space, and pow. Hiya, there you go. Let's get back in the room. 2 more, all the way. Ready, go. 1, 2, back fist, boom, and boom. There you go. Don't get lazy with those flamingos. Last one. This got to be your best one, guys. Ready? And go. 1, 2, back fist, jump switch, roundhouse. Hey, yo, touch the floor. Hey, what's it? One more time. You missed it. You got to buy yourself a new one. Go. And side kick, hook kick, back fist, jump switch. Where are your eyeballs? Where are your eyeballs? There you go. Good job. And back down in your stomach. This is your last lower back, guys. Again, hold them where you need to. Now, this time we're going to do these ones. These are fun. They're called bow to your sensei or Superman. Whatever you think is cool. Put your hands out in front of you like you're bowing to your sensei. Ready? Almost like Superman. So just stretch your fingers forward. Get a good grip on their ankles, or if you're all by yourself, wedge those feet under the couch. Ready? And let's do last 20. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's too hard, 5. Put them behind your back. 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10 more. 1. Don't give up. 2. No cheating. 3, 4, 5. No pushing. 6, 7, almost done. 8, 9, and 20. Awesome job. Everybody stand up. Shake it out a little bit. There you go. Everyone put your feet together. And keep your legs straight and reach down and touch your toes. We're just going to bounce here. Ready? 5, bounce a little bit. 4, 3, let your arms hang all crazy. Let your neck go. 2, and 1. Awesome. Good job, you guys. Front position. Got me. Got everybody at home. Nice job, you guys. Kneel down on the ball of your foot, eyes closed. Open your eyes. Good job. If you guys have your gi and belt on at home, you guys can remove your belt right now. Wipe the sweat off onto your belt, off of your forehead, and put all that hard work that you did today into your belt, getting that powered up, ready for test for your next rank. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are all safe and staying indoors and practicing your social distancing, and we will see you next time. Bye.